What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Trey back in the video. And I'm finna show it to you straight as a Titans fan. This is like downright gross. How in the world we are in this position where three of our top cornerbacks to start the season is not available to play? Legarius Sneed is on IR again. Freaking Roger McCurry, he got freaking traded to the Rams for a freaking what? Fifth round pick? I think that was their own pick anyways. Okay, and then they trade Jarvis Brownlee to the Jets for a 6th round pick. Mind you, Jarvis Brownlee was a 5th round pick, and he actually showed some type of promise. Yeah, he got freaking a little handsy at times, and yeah, he played over aggressive, but still, that was a cornerback that still made plays. And now we have nobody to start the season. Nobody. This is what I'm talking about. Freaking incompetence. And now I never said this before, but I'm probably gonna have to start saying it now. But it's probably time to sell the team Amy Ells, because like you already don't talk to the media as much. Okay, understand you're not hands on. Okay, cool. But I feel we definitely behind the chains and it's different like investment points. Like I feel like the training staff, the coaching staff, like I feel like the training staff and coaching staff as a whole can get expanded. Okay, the decision making process, like what's going on in this decision making process where a coach that went 3-14, right? You decide to extend his style. Why did you extend his style after going 3-14 season? And guess what? Yeah, you fired the coach the very next season. What, 5-6 games in? Like, I don't understand what is the process behind it. It's getting to a point where coaches on the current style, Denard Wilson, the defensive coordinator, who got dealt a bad hand since he came here, he had to freaking say something about how the Titans, like, it's going to be challenging not having the 3 best corners that started the season. Mind you, I already knew that the defense was going to be our freaking sticking point to this team because Denard Wilson is a great defensive mind. Now, he might get fired. He going to freaking go to another team. I don't know if he's going to be a defensive coordinator right away. He might be a defensive backs coach like he was with I think the Eagles, or the Ravens. I probably both. I think it was both. But yeah, he probably go back to Arrow. But I'm telling you right now, he's gonna pop off as somebody else DC in this next coaching cycle, bro. He's a great defensive mind. It's just talent on this roster is garbage, garbage. And then we are like, it feel like every other year or every year we freaking deal with major injuries to freaking our best players. Right? I'm tired of that. Like, I feel like when Brian Kelly had got to the team, like yeah, they decided to freaking expand the training style and have like more more detailed freaking situations for the players to follow to reduce injury risk. Right? It's still feel like it's a trend that our team just lacking depth. It's always lacking depth for some reason. Why are other teams that freaking sustain injuries to their freaking star player? Because injuries gonna happen at the end of the day. I know that, you know that, everybody know that injuries gonna happen at the end of the day. But it just feel like we just always lacking in certain areas, because like why in the world we come into the season and Edge is a glaring need on the roster, and we didn't even try. We didn't try to go for Michael Parsons. We know we need a freaking Edge talent on this team. And guess what? I understand that certain areas might get freaking focused on more. I understand that, but dog, if you have a chance to trade for Michael Parsons, you trade for Michael Parsons and pay him the money. And now we didn't have the money to pay him, you have a freaking rookie QB as a freaking starting QB, and you have a freaking the grace period until his next contract to actually add talent to the roster. You saw what they did for Jordan Love, right? Before he even touched that contract, they was in positions to make the playoffs. And guess what? When after he got the contract, guess what? They still making moves to try to make the Super Bowl by trading for Michael Parsons. Why are the Titans not this aggressive? Yeah, I don't remember the a big Titans trade. I feel like all the big trades has happened with the Rams, the freaking Eagles, especially in the draft. How they just freaking got Jalen Carter. They let Jalen Carter go to the Eagles when he was literally one of the best prospects in this draft. In that draft, and then just let the Eagles trade for him. Why we don't have that freaking mindset to be aggressive for good players? Yeah, I understand Jalen Carter has maturity issues, but he's still a great player at the end of the day. Like Jeffrey Simmons, I feel like that's the only player that freaking was a great player in college. He, had some stuff going on that, during the draft process that caused him to fall. But guess what? They got him, and they looked up and got him in in the second round, I feel like. I could be wrong in that, but they got him late, and they looked up and looked into that, right? And we see how Jeffrey Simmons played though. He was a DPOY candidate, in my opinion. But guess what? We are so bad as a team that he won't even get the freaking recognition he deserved. And now he's injured. I am so sick and tired of our best players putting their freaking heart, blood, sweat, and tears on the line every week, and we freaking trash. We are trash. I'm sick of being trash. You know how long it's been since we've been a good team? I swear to you, bro. Being a Titans fan is not for the weak. I swear. Because, during my first years when we was the freaking making the playoffs and number one season stuff, we still had to go through that. Oh, that's the Titans. You better watch out for. They may be number one, but they one of the worst number one teams in history. Like, what? What? I'm sick of it. I'm so. Oh my God, bro! Like, I don't know. I feel like Amy Adams should just go ahead and sell the team. We obviously need more money into this team because it just feel like this team is just don't be aggressive in anything. Anything. Like, I don't care if it was a 5% chance you can get Michael Parsons. You try to freaking navigate ways to try to get Michael Parsons. Why in the world the Eagles? Why in the world the Eagles was about to try to trade for Michael Parsons? They wasn't division rivals with the Cowboys. He probably would have went to the Eagles because guess what? The Eagles actually got a smart minds in charge that actually can navigate the Cow to try to get Michael Parsons. But we don't have that. We don't have nobody that can freaking finagle their way to try to get big time players in free agency. We always have to draft very well, and we don't draft very well. We are screwed. We are screwed every time. Look at our best players. Name me one player that came from trade. Maybe Ryan Tannehill. And Ryan Tannehill, he didn't even cost that much. And he wasn't even a big time player like that. He was like a top 13 QB, top 15, top 13 QB at best. Who was the player that came from trade? No, who was it? I want to know who was it. It's amazing to me that I have to keep sitting up here and hope the Titans become a well-ran organization. And it's crazy. I was laughing at the Jaguars for being not a well-organized team, especially how that GM situation played out, where you fired the coach of Doug Peterson, you kept the GM, and said you was going if your next coach could determine whether they want to fire him or not. And guess what? Liam Cohen did not want him as the GM, so you fired the GM, hired him, then have to find another GM. You know how crazy that is? I was laughing at that. And the fact of the matter is, the Jaguars are doing better than us. The coach is definitely doing better than us. It's unbelievable how Daniel Jones is performing this season. Yeah. The Texans, they doing better. Like, everybody in our conference is doing 2 or 3 levels better than us this season in our division. Well, I'm done with that. I'm not finna go on no 20-minute rant. 10 minutes is good enough. So if you guys like this video, like, comment, subscribe. This is your boy Trill, and I'm out.